Previously on your quest as a Pokemon trainer, you arrived at Pallet Town? Still. Alright, what's up guys? So, I'm re-recording over my other audio because, well, it corrupted or something. So, sadly, I will have to play just regular music for this episode and episode 3. I don't know what caused the audio to become extremely fuzzy. Like, it just sounded like... And I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. So, not much really, was said to make, it an amazing episode. So, I'm gonna try to up what I said and everything. So, it's not seen this early yet, but in this video, I will start to speed up battles, both trainers and, just random encounters unless I want to capture that Pokemon. I will also start training a few of my Pokemon, which is why you'll see off screen, it's like, I'll go from one area to another, so you may be seeing that. So, the reason why I skip going up the road is because you're going to see a drunk old man. In the Japanese version, he's a drunk man. In the American version, he's just a sleepy guy who needs coffee. I understand, having to censor things for us Americans, because we Americans I don't even know how to make fun of Americans. Like, alcohol intolerance. So as you see, I sped up this footage because you don't want to watch this. I don't exactly want to cut it out, but it's a leeway. So there's two ways to go about this. I would suggest you train for a little bit, get your Charmander to about level 10, if you have enough patience, maybe even level 16 just to get it to Charmeleon. Just because it's a lot easier to deal with later on, because you have Metal Claw, so Brock becomes almost nothing. You can totally skip getting a Mankey now, but it's still cool to have one. So, I wanted to capture a Mankey because it's the easiest Pokemon to beat Brock with, right? It's a Mankey, you see what they did there? They replaced the O with an A. It's fucking brilliant. Not really. So, I struggled with figuring out a name, right? So, I was like, Alright, Mankey. What am I gonna do with Mankey? You know what? I'm gonna beat Brock with it. So, I'm gonna beat Brock with Brock. So, I'm gonna name my Mankey Brock. Just so I can beat Brock with Brock. You know what I mean? I put a little bit of Brock in your Brock, which is Brock and Brocking. And from there on, I was like, okay, what other Pokemon are here? It's top percentage Rattata right here. Hey. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And Cruddy9 evolved and learned Ember. So you learn Ember at level 7. And I welcome you to the godsend of Viridian Forest. And you saw that jump cut right there? Yeah, that was an amazing jump cut, right? Yeah. Alright, so that jump cut just consisted of me just grinding for a little bit on, Pokemon. Just leveling up my two Pokemon, my my Charmander, and my Mankey. Just enough so my Mankey learns Low Kick, and just enough for my Charmander to blast through Viridian Forest without issues. Now, my current goal is to capture a Caterpie, not a Metapod, because if you capture a Metapod, you're screwed. You're only gonna have the attack harden. However, if you catch a Caterpie, you're gonna get it to Metapod, and it's gonna have attack, which is Tackle. And that's what's amazing about it. You get Tackle. So, I decided that my Mankey wasn't high enough level. Yes, my Charmander is level 12, but it's Charmander, it's not a Mankey. So I was like, you know what? Let me go back and grind a bit, and here's me showing you the Pokemon. I got my Brock to level 8, and I got Cruddy9 to level, well, he was level 12 already. So, on the way to Viridian Forest. Now, as you see the drunk old man right there, he had his coffee, he's all good now. He just wants to give you a word of advice. He's telling you about the stuff you know. And the stupidest thing ever, right? I already caught a Pokemon, and he's showing me how to catch a Pokemon. Dude, you're not even attacking the thing. How are you standing there without a Pokemon? How are you capturing a Pokemon without a Pokemon? I don't get it. This isn't Safari Zone, you damn bastard. I hate you. So, Route 2, right? You all know the song, yes, you all do know the song. If you played Pokemon, if you didn't play Pokemon, it's still stuck in your head. And 5 of you have just unsubscribed for that little jingle. Oh god. So Viridian Forest is one of those places. I wanted to catch a Pikachu here, but my luck didn't bring one. But ironically, the higher catch rate is at the bottom right. So if you spend about 10 minutes, you're more than likely going to find one. I think they have a 5 to 10% chance of appearing, but it's still a Pikachu extremely early on. You need an electric type for Misty. You guys will see. So, Caterpie, right? I wanted to capture this son of a gun badly. It was a female, and it had tackle. That's all I needed to know to capture it. Like, if it just had string shot, for some reason it did not have tackle, I would have been depressed. I would have just stopped playing right there and then. So, I got a Caterpie, right? And I'm thinking, what can I name this Caterpie? What can I name it? And I'm thinking, if one of my friends, specifically a certain one that is watching this, he will know why I just named it LDA, and he's probably gonna be like, you bastard, you're giving me a Caterpie? So, LDA, if you're watching, hi, you're my Caterpie now. Yeah. And I never use Harden as a Metapod, so I'm just saying, because Harden isn't exactly a good move. Yeah. So, I'm not going to capture a Weedle because it's not worth it. There is point of having one, but the biggest point of all would just be to have a poison type. And it's not exactly a good, moveset, as being poison and being bug. So I just completely avoided it. Butterfree is good enough because it has a psychic move and it is a bug Pokemon, but it's not great because it is a bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon since Generation 1, so now it's up to Generation 5, and potentially Generation 6 in October or whenever the hell Generation 6 is coming out. They have a horrible stat base. Some can argue that to say there are good bug Pokemon, but the amount of times 4 super effective they have just outweighs it. Like, there's no point of having one. Like, as soon as I get an Abra, I'm probably gonna ditch Butterfree, just because Abra up to level, I think it was 12 or 16, I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure it's 16, maybe it's like 12 to 14. It evolves into Kadabra, and I welcome you to the best Pokemon in this game aside from Mewtwo, Kadabra. I wouldn't evolve it to Alakazam, but I have to trade. I don't exactly have anybody to trade with. We'll see, maybe I'll find a way to trade around. So, that's a little bit of me mindlessly going off, and I'm probably going to bring it up later. So I'm just speeding this up a little bit because there's no point of, you're just watching me walking. The second I get running shoes, things get a lot easier, and I'm just going around trying to get trainers just to level up my Charmander so I can get the Charmeleon so I can get Charizard sooner. Because Charizard is a badass, and we all know that because 90% of the people pick Charmander. He even has his own box cover. That's fucking epic. The 3 original Pokemon have a box cover. Every other starter doesn't have a box, the official box. So here I'm setting it from set to shift, just because I have from shift to set, I think. Fucking make up your mind, me. Okay, from shift to set. This way, in the middle of a battle, I don't have to switch out Pokemon. This is good and bad for... I'll start with the good. It's good because it just gets the battle done a lot faster. You don't have to be constantly asked, do you want to switch your Pokemon? And, most of the time, I don't switch my Pokemon. Whoever is my first Pokemon, that's who I'm trying to train. Now, the bad thing is, if you don't have EXP share and you're trying to train a Pokemon like Abra, who only has Teleport until it evolves, it is hell. Like, I forgot to set shift, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna be doing this for a while, and I completely forgot about that whole mechanic up until I evolved it, and then I'm like, wait, can't I switch out Pokemon in the middle of a battle? Luckily, it didn't take that long to evolve it, but you guys will see that in the upcoming episode, whenever that is. I shouldn't be talking about the next episode, damn it. Should be talking about this one. I'm sorry. I'm in fucking Viridian Forest. What do you want me to talk about? Pikachus? Pikachus are awesome. It's yellow. It's a rat. It has yellow. It has red cheeks. It has pointy ears. It has a little zigzaggy tail. It's cute. It's kawaii. It's, oh my god, it's Pikachu. Choo 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 choo. Pikachu. I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry for that. So, again, this episode is awesome. And we're in Pewter City, which is home of the Rock Boulder Badge, which is Brock. He is the Rock. He is Brock the Rock. Holy shit, I'm lame. And I don't notice this until now. Yep. Right, so I'm like, okay, let's go to Brock. Oh wait, that path is blocked. I must need to go down. Oh shit, I have to go the other way around. You see, if you haven't played Generation 1, you forget about this stuff. And I completely forgot you have to go to the top left, not the bottom left. So I was like, fuck. So, really, that's about it. The reason why it says I played for an hour is because I did a lot of training in the middle of this episode. That's why my Charmander and Mankey got to a decent level. So that's it for episode 1. Thanks for watching. I hope you stay tuned for the next one. So, see ya.